Hey, buddy, watch this.
Hello, RegisKillbin is the name, and Hearthstone is the game, and this is my latest Decksperiment, where I take a fun or interesting idea for a deck and then build it live on the spot. And this time around, I want to test out the new Death Knight hero card, Shadowreaper Anduin, in a Raza or Kazakis style deck where I run only one of any given card in the list, because a zero-cost hero power with the Death Knight Anduin card is just absolutely crazy looking, and I have to see how well it works. So let's go ahead and jump into the deck creation process as it was recorded live on my Twitch stream. So we're definitely going to do the combo version. Or not, well, not combo necessarily, but a Kazakis version, right? The Kazakis Singleton Reno. I still call it Reno. I'll always call it Reno. I don't really care. Reno's the name to me. So we need a lot of good one-ofs, right? Crystal Oracle. I'm just going to start grabbing cards that make sense, right? And just go from there. Cheap cards make a lot of sense because of the potential to cycle the free hero power. So I like cheap cards a lot. Radiant Elemental makes sense. Shadow Vision's obviously a great card. Pain. I like Spirit Lash a lot. Talon Priest is good. Death is good. Maybe even Acolyte of Agony. Thought Steel's probably too slow. I'm going to pass that back up. I like Servitude. We'll run one Servitude. Somebody recommended the Dragon package. I'm okay with that logic. Maybe we'll toss in some dragons. We might have to edit this list on the basis of the dragons. Lyra, Holy Nova, Dragonfire Potion. Do we need a statue? No, probably not. We'll just run Stonehills and get them. Let me add Stonehill now, because he just goes in every deck. You just can't forget him. Between Lich King and Stonehill himself, and you know, the Obsidian dude. It's great for Priest even. So, what about dragons? What do we run for dragons these days? We got our operative in there, okay. Twilight Drake, Historian. We need to add Kazakis. Yes, thank you. I legitimately would have forgot that, so I'm glad you said something. Do we need a curator? Probably not. Probably not a curator. What about the like Ysera here? You can probably run Ysera, right? Seems like Ysera would make a lot of sense. How many dragons is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's enough dragons. Should be fine. Ysera will be in hand early often, so that'll trigger the dragons a lot. Okay, so what do we need now? 4 looks a little weak, but do we want to run a Lich King? I don't think we need a Lich King of our own. We have Stonehill for that. Any other new cards that make a lot of sense? That guy running the Black Knight honestly had a good idea. Everybody's got the Lich King. I might be that scumbag. And you know, since you're running essentially a since you're running a one-of list, you can sort of afford to include cards like the Black Knight that are tech cards, essentially. Speaking of which, we probably want some weapon tech as well. We probably want an Ooze. That's 27 cards. What are you guys saying? Oh, Kazakis. Oh my god. I almost forgot Kazakis again. Ugh. God. What's wrong with me? He's pretty important in a Kazakis deck, to say the least. Arphis. I don't know about Arphis. I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced Arphis is worth it here, although my stream title would suggest otherwise, and he's the cutest darn card ever. Still not sure. Do we need more survival tools? Because, you know, like, once we get to Anduin, we know we have a great win condition. I guess an Elise is always worth it with Shadow Visions in your deck, right? It's less consistent, but still. Super value card. Curve-wise, we actually look alright. We got quite a few low-cost cards. Between the Acolyte of Agony, that's a little bit of heal. Spirit Lash is some heal. Yeah, we're probably alright. Devour Mind, is that worth it? No. What other new priest cards are there? Ascendant doesn't seem that good. I mean, it's fine, but not for our deck. Embrace Darkness? Do we need that as an answer? I'm not sure. Shadow Essence? I mean, not that great. Obsidian statue? Do we just toss in one statue for the giggles? Maybe a snow flipper penguin because we can? No, not a penguin, I know that. I guess a happy ghoul would kind of make sense. It's sort of a tempo, early game tempo card occasionally. I don't hate that idea. Nothing here looks really, really good to me yet. I mean, a Lich King... Yeah, shoot. Screw it. Screw it. That's good enough. That's good enough. DK Priest. Lich King will do. Why not? You won't regret statue. Should I went with a statue instead of the Lich King? Maybe so. I like statue a lot. I think it makes a lot of sense. I already added the Lich King and I did it so dramatically. I don't know if I can take it out now. Like, I feel like I'm gonna be a jerk if I pull it back out at this point. Is there anything else I can cut for it? Not at this high of a cost, I don't think. Nah, sorry. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I want to test statue. I wanted to run statue. Looks cool. The lifesteal's awesome. The death rattle's awesome. So we'll test statue. Is Lich King a worthy craft? I have the dust for it. It seems solid. It may be even a little better than I thought it would be, honestly. I'm not sure yet. Greater healing potion is life-saving. Well, we're gonna die then. We have no way to save our life, unfortunately, so sorry. I don't hate the idea of it, that's for sure. We didn't accidentally run any 2-ofs, did we? That's always the worst in a Kazakus deck. Really, this is honestly honestly more of a Raza deck than a Kazakus deck, right? Like, Raza is the thing that makes the most sense here. So. We're gonna do it. Yeah, wait for the hype, guys. You never know with your crafting decisions. If you're somebody who doesn't have a ton of dust laying around, right? Like, you're trying to make your dust count, which, by the way, totally reasonable, totally fine. Then I generally think you should just wait, see how things shape out. Man, if we got that in a different order, we'd be in Happy Town. Instead, we're in Sad Town. I think you may need more healing. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. Maybe. We have a little bit. Kazakus can defend. We have a handful of taunts, a couple lifesteal minions in the deck. So we should be, and a lot of taunts. I think we might be okay. Sometimes you can sacrifice healing just for, you know, tempo and defense, right? But we'll see. Right now, we haven't played any decks that are like burst-based. They're all board-based. Even the mages are board-based now. So if you can win on the board, I think healing will be less important at this exact moment in the meta. At least from what I've seen. We've only played one druid tonight, I think. Maybe two early. I haven't seen a druid in a while, though. Well, that's not so bad. This 1/8's not gonna mind. Spirit Lash! Hit me with that Spirit Lash. Crackerjack, man, good luck with your packs. I hope you do find a golden legendary. Is he actually gonna kill this? No, he's gonna evolve already. Oh my god! That's actually a baller play. Baller play, dude. I'm going to leave that alive because it's not really punishing us, right? It might actually punish him a little bit. And if it does punish us in the future, we can just, you know, kill it and then play Elise, for instance. Great evolve for us, honestly. We were able to handle it pretty well. It's not going to be Doppelgangster, which I think we'd have more trouble with. Regis, you going to play the KFT Adventures live? Yeah, I'll do it, but not till Wednesday morning. I've kind of deemed Wednesday as, like, the solo day. Am I right? Technically, I could get a Hobart, I guess. I kind of want to kill that so I can play an Elise, but I also need the Flame Tongue to die, so I guess we're going to go this route instead. And it still punishes him, so it's okay. This hand feels a little awkward. We don't really have a lot of internal card draw in our list. We You have some external card generation. Essentially with Crystalline Oracles, Historians. But we don't have a great way to move through our own deck. He evolved again! I'm not sure I liked that one as much. Ooh, yeah. Shadow Word Pain actually is too expensive, so maybe this isn't the time. Yeah, this isn't perfect. Could just Elise and Shadow Visions. I don't know, though. He might have trouble killing the Lyra. Let's just do it. It's not going to cycle much, but if we get one good cheap spell, we'll be alright. We didn't. But Dragonfire Potion is still good to have. Good to have. It's fine. Still good to have. He may not be able to kill it, too. He's already used a Jade Lightning, a Claws, a Totem. Like, he might have to devolve here, and we wouldn't mind that. That would be a fine devolve. Because remember, Lyra's not like our win condition in this deck like it is in a lot of decks, so... There's a chance here this works out really, really well. What happened, Cracker Jack? I missed it. There's the devolve. That's actually not too bad. Holy crap. It's sort of funny how this is not that terrible. Like, normally you'd think that's pretty bad, but it's not that bad. Well, actually, it's still sort of bad, I guess. Our Elise is gonna die. I didn't think about that. So it's still sort of bad. It is important that we killed those. It's worth it, but... And you're right, you're right. And Cracker Jack, I'm sorry, dude. That really sucks. What did you say you got? Prince Valinor. Oh, that's the worst, dude. That's actually the worst. Whatever I said, I forgot what I said. I said Cindergrosa was the worst legendary in the expansion earlier, but I meant of the real ones. Prince Valinor is the worst legendary in the expansion. No, actually, maybe... I don't remember which one's which. Maybe Taldaram is worse. Kel'Leseth, I think, is the best of the princes. The other two are probably equally terrible. Screwed has been running Valinor as priest. He says it works. Okay, well, that's awesome. I'd like to see that. Whoa! What? What's about to happen? That is so weird. Oh, he's gonna evolve. That's smart. That's smart. Whoa! Eternal Servitude still doesn't have much good stuff in the pool, so... Golden Legendary. Grievous Bite. Plus Tidal Surge is a clear, right? So, Grievous Bite here, trade here. And then Tidal Surge trade? Do we need to do that, though? Like, is that worth it? Could just leave the 8/8 up. Play another Elise. Alternatively, right? I think I just like this better. He's already evolved twice and he's thralled once, so... I mean, I'm a little worried about the life we potentially lose here, but we also have Tidal Surge in hand, so that's a heal. We have Greater Healing Potion in hand, that's a heal. Maelstrom Portal? That'd be pretty bad here, for me. Good for him. Good for him. Yeah, that sucks. Don't get patches. Swear to God if you get patches, dude. Oh, we're gonna overdraw. Shoot. Oh my God, don't overdraw Raza. Don't overdraw the Death Knight. Don't pull a Kibbler. Oh, come on! Rude. That's fine. We can live with that. That's cool. We can deal with that one. That's not a problem for us. So Dragonfire Potion doesn't help because that's a dragon. I don't know if you guys knew that. I'm not sure you were aware. Man, Obsidian Statue is pretty intriguing. I think we gotta trade Tidal Surge on Cindergrosa though. So we have 5 mana remaining. Grievous Bite does not, unfortunately, kill that. So maybe we Eternal Servitude into another Elise. Maybe we go wide with Primal Fin. It's all that we could go wide with, though, so that wouldn't really do a whole lot. Let's for sure do this, though, so we don't die. And, I mean, Grievous Bite is so close to being amazing, but it's not quite there. Oh, crap. I just thought the card might be 3-4 there, or the Northshire, or whatever it might be. So I figured, let's clean up a Dragonfire Potion next turn, get some kind of card back that's valuable in some way or another, right? And then we'll just stabilize. Or we won't clean up with Dragonfire Potion. I mean, we still can, but it takes a lot more mana now. It sucks. Do I have to? Could I just stall some more? Primalist into... Nothing really good there. This might actually be a good statue turn. He doesn't have what's necessary on the board to kill it. If it gets hexed, we take 5 to the face, which sucks, but... Well, let's try it. I'm curious to see how it works. How do I feel about Lillian Voss? I haven't played her yet, but I think she might be okay. I think she might be okay. I'm actually glad we saved this now. Good lord. Whew. Whew! That did not come off the top, man. I didn't see, but who cares? This is really good. Really, really good. Who's the evolved shaman now? Are we dead? We're not dead. He's not well playing us. He means because we cleared, right? There's no way we're dead. 0 chance we're dead. God! Healing face wouldn't have even helped. Man, that's brutal. Guys, I fell so far behind on chat. I'm really sorry. Regis forgot about us. I did. I got consumed by this for some reason. I don't know what happened. I guess it's because I've been streaming for 6 hours. Far and away the longest stream I've ever had. By, like, miles. Just miles. Ripper, he just... Man. Man! That sucked. We should not have lost that game. We shouldn't have played the big dude. That was I knew it was bad and I did it, and I said as much. I was like, oh, this is, you know, Hex could really hurt us. I had a feeling, and we did it anyway, and it was like, ugh. Then he had the Hex. Felt bad, man. It felt bad, man. Way too nervous to try Voss. Well, I wouldn't craft her, but I mean, shouldn't be nervous to try her. Probably be alright to at least try her. Do Rogue next. I want to see how it is with Doomerang and Valera. Oh, man. I can't do all the Death Knights. I gotta save one, because I haven't yet done the, Oops. I haven't yet done the, Adventure, and I need to get a free Death Knight, right? So I don't want to... I don't want to do too many. Yeah, that turn we played the big guy, maybe just Greater Healing Potion and a medium-sized guy. I don't remember what we had available, but... How are you doing today, says Brad's Gaming. I'm loving this expansion. I feel the same way, Brad, dude. It's awesome. It's been really, really fun so far. It's been really, really fun. 405 people still watching on YouTube this late into the night. It's drifted down a little bit. It's coming back up. 110 on Twitch. A lot of viewers tonight, guys. It's awesome. I never know when I stream at a weird time how it's going to go, but you guys have certainly showed up en masse. That's for sure. I don't know. Raza seems good. I kind of want to trade in this 4-3 and only the 4-3 just in case of Hellfire or cards like that. I don't want to lose my entire board to like Hellfire or, you know, Shadow Bolt, anything. I want to be sure to get this attack off because right now we don't have a good way to kill that, so I'm a little nervous about it. Just make sure we get the value before it dies. Why don't you do the prologue? It's literally like 2 minutes. Well, I don't know how long it takes. Is the prologue like a majority of the single player, or is it like, you know, there's a lot of missions after the prologue still? That's what I really need to know. That distinction would help. Not thrilled about the trade he's going to get here, but it's fine. He's got what I assume is a pretty big deck. I'm sure he's rocking a big deck over there. So I think... Malchus, is there a lot to do after the prologue, or is the prologue the only single-player content available? I don't know. There's more. It's like one mission, and then there's 3 more missions. Well, I might do it then. I think this will be the last deck I play for another hour or so, and then maybe we'll finish off with the prologue really, really quick. So, I think we'll take the Siphon Soul, because this guy's undoubtedly got a big deck. I will need this to kill stuff. Not sure how to beat Sarfang. I'm sure not either. I'll tell you that. Ten cards in hand. We got some good cards too. There's the big guy we were talking about. I really might not need to Siphon Soul yet though. Kind of just want to like Bone Drake. Make him make some more weird trades. Maybe a Potion of Madness or Spirit Lash, clean it up, right? Because if he trades here, this is 1 and this is 1. He's clearly thinking about trades more than face, so... Wow! He killed it for me! I actually can't believe that happened. Also, we Bone Draked into a Bone Drake, so that's pretty cool. Infinite Bone Drakes here. I'll take it. Whoa, Lich King. That's a good Siphon Soul target. Oh my god, now Ysera! Well, Bone Drake's doing better than I thought it would, I'll be honest. Did he just tap into a dead card? What did he burn? Or has he not burned it yet? I didn't see. Oh, he didn't tap. Oh, Arthas gave him the card, obviously. Lich King. Lich King gave him the card. Now burn your Death Knight. Hellfire. That's alright. I'm 16 and I work a simple day job. Since it's summer, I got extra hours. I make about 200 a week. And I literally dropped all of it on Knights of the Frozen Throne. Kind of regret it, but I just got the Uther TK. That's funny. You shouldn't necessarily regret it. It's not a big deal. I mean, you're working so that... First off, it's cool that you're working at 16. Not everybody does that. Not everybody goes and actually works to make their own money. So that's honorable. So you have the right to spend it on what you think, what you want, I think. That's pretty good. And that's pretty good. Let's just go big on the board here. He might have to Twisting Nether. If he does, that's fine, because he has good stuff out too. Like, we don't mind if his stuff... Oh my god, so many Bone Drakes! So, you know, Twisting Nether, it's like, yeah, we lose some, but you lose a lot as well. And we got enough health that we can take our time. The value is off the charts, guys. Insane value. Double Mortal Coil. Wow. We're gonna burn a card. Oh, crap. Bone Drake actually hurt us. The Bone Drake... Don't burn Anduin. God, please don't burn Anduin. God, please. Anything. Not Anduin. Anyone but Anduin, God. That's fine. He had good dragons anyway. That's not a worry. Lyra into Madness is pretty good. Could make this a big Lyra turn. Although our hand's still gonna be wicked full. Crap. But let's just see. Could actually just do this. Is this summoning it? It's summoning it, not adding it to my hand. So I want... Honestly, might just want Stonehill to protect the Lyra better. I don't know. There's a chance Lyra lives now. I thought Gnome Ferrado was going to be garbage, but it's not. Okay, cool, good. It's awesome. Sure, Flavius, man, your packs have hereby been blessed. Go out there and open some good stuff. Does he read YouTube chat or only Twitch? I read both Ghostbusters, but definitely Twitch gets the most of my reads. So if you guys are watching on YouTube and you didn't know and you want to hop over to Twitch, there's a better chance I'll see you. I just check in with YouTube occasionally. I mostly focus on Twitch a little bit. YouTube gets all my love for videos, and I read so many YouTube comments constantly. I try to give Twitch a little bit of love too. MLT knows. He's got it. He sees it. He's calling it. That's sad. It's pretty sad. There's guaranteed value there, but I don't really think it's good value. Can't really Ysera, because we have too many cards. This could get me a Ysera. It gives me a 5/5 no matter what, which is cool. I think really, though, just Elise and Voidwalker is okay. Obsidian Statue dies to removal too easily, so does Ysera. We could just go for a good Dragonfire Potion, I guess. Is there ever going to be a better opportunity? Maybe. Probably. Isn't this a free one? Don't we have another one? No, we've used it, I guess. Might be our real one. I mean, this might be our best opportunity for Black Knight, to tell you the truth. Seems unlikely, though. I presume we're going to get a better Black Knight down the road. Did we ever just Spirit last year? We don't need to heal yet. I'm gonna let him commit to the board a little more, I think. This is pretty good if he does do the Gul'dan, so we might need this for Gul'dan. Plus the Spirit Lash in particular to kill some 6 health dudes. Because he's got the Enforcers, so that's a good Gul'dan life gain turn and clear turn, I think. Hey, Cotzilla, thanks for the follow. Vengeful J, thanks for the follow. Dave Bowman, thanks for the follows, guys. Welcome to Twitch. RegisKillbin on Twitch, at least. Regis, try out Kibler's Kazakus Priest with Raza and add DK Anduin. It's really good. Sledding Cow, have you perchance, looked at the screen today? We're running a Raza DK Priest right now. Right at this moment, so... Not Kibler's, we made this one ourselves, but I think it's pretty funny that that was your recommendation. We called that shot, I think. Alright, so we still got some work to do, though, because this hero power is brutally good. He's going to heal to full before this game is over, so we're going to have to win the board and win the value game, which we can. We certainly can. Right now, our problem is all our 6-cost stuff, and we can't hit our DK. Hey, Godzilla. Good morning. Right back at you, man. Well, it's a good evening for me, of course, but I'm crafting Arthas. You can't stop me. That's pretty funny. I wouldn't try to, but we have double Alex Raza, so even if he does heal a lot here, like, we can always bring him back down. Put him in his place. He's already played the Lich King, so I think this is fine. He has an Unguro pack, though, so there's actually a chance that a big taunt comes out of an Unguro pack. A little bit nervous about that. I think we have to eventually play some of these big threats. Like, obviously I'm worried about removal, but we're just going to sit on him all game if I don't play him. So let's just drop a Ysera Bomb, and next turn we'll drop another Ysera Bomb. Awakens is good, too. Misplay, you should have Spirit Lashed first. Why would that have mattered? What difference did that make? We didn't need any heal anyway, did we? We were 30 health, I think. I don't think it mattered. What just happened? What just happened? Siphon Soul. Okay, we kind of expected that one. That's fine. That was the plan. Ysera Awakens and then Shadow Essence Heal Face is probably solid. Just to stop taking this constant source of damage. We're going to take a lot of damage anyway, but let's just clear this out. He's not committing more minions, so... Hey, that's fine. Works for me. You were down 4 health? I thought we were at full. I'm pretty sure we had 30 health. I'm like 99% sure we had 30 health. Some people in chat confirm it. Das Lobster also says 30 health. I mean, you're right. If I hadn't had full health, yes, we could have maximized our heal, but I was fairly certain we went into full health there. Man, that's a bit of an issue, bro. Not anymore. Cool. Do I want to heal face first? Or get the damage? I think I actually want to heal face first. I think the battle cry on this card is OP. It's really good. Basically, in any control matchup, it gives you so much value. All these 9-cost cards, though, don't work very well until we draw Raza. Like, we have to get Raza soon. He's just gonna beat us to death with this thing. I mean, Alex Raza will certainly help. There's no question there. Oh, Shadowreaper Pain is good. Jeez. So, attack face, Shadowreaper Pain, that's 4. This will be 6, this will be 9. Let's see, fine. There's admittedly probably not a ton of value in hitting his face because we have Alex Raza. But we don't know that we're going to play Alex Raza necessarily, so it's okay. Lifesteal here is nice if this lives, but he should just kill it, obviously. Fatigue is another win condition here for us. Hellfire instead. Wow. That is intriguing. Give it taunt somehow, bro. He's used 1 Siphon Soul, but not 2. Can't really very easily kill that. Where is Raza? I'm just gonna Alex Raza my own face, I think. Mostly for the 8/8 more than anything else. If I can bait another Siphon Soul, I think we're good to play the statue. But we'll see. Okay. I think we're good to go with a statue now. Like, the statue would have been decent anyway because of the death rattle killing the minion, right? But I also want the lifesteal on it. Like, I want this lifesteal to count. So, that's why I'm trying to get it to actually live instead of just, you know, dying for free.
That served no purpose.
So maybe the lifesteal hits here and we stabilize. Ooh! That's actually really important. That would have given lethal. Hero power plus that was lethal. Holy crap. Does he have another one of those? Are we dead to Fellfire Potion right now? Holy crap, dude. My life just flashed before my eyes.
My hunger grows.
Obliterate. Oh my god.
That served no purpose.
No, that's still a good play. That served the purpose. That's crazy talk. It was good. Raza, anybody, please. Please, God, Raza. That's all I want is Raza. Oh, we got him. Yes. Okay, so we still got to piece this together. Are we going to be able to... So... Can I get anything off Shadow Visions that's actually helpful right now? Holy Nova? No, it'd be more relevant in this particular game. Alright, we just need to live this turn. I think we're fine. He has 5 damage, so we'll see. I mean, we're probably dead somehow. Alex Raza if we live, but we'll see. Out of the Death Knight hero cards that you've used, which do you think has been the most fun? Definitely the most fun is Rexar, although this is pretty fun so far too. So this is starting to challenge that logic. That's fine. Holy Nova will clean up a lot of this. So hero power here. Holy Nova. We're still alive. Okay, he's running out of threats. It's really good news. Or actually, do we want to just Alex Raza? I think that's probably way safer. Probably way, way safer. Holy Nova only puts me to 5, so his hero power still puts him close to winning, right? Like, I think we still just, I think we just Alex Raza to be max safe, right? So that gives us so much health now. Is he gonna try to race? What's happening here? You don't have 8 damage. Oh, just Nether. That makes sense. That's pretty good. God, it's gonna be easy to like... Oh, Tidal Surge, but we have to kill a minion first. I don't think we need to do it yet. It's gonna be tough to remember this all the time. I think, personally. Maybe we just play the taunt just in case to play around shenanigans, right? So he only has 4 cards left. It's gonna be... I mean, Fellfire Potion, if he runs a second one, would still kill us. So maybe we should have Holy Nova'd, actually. I don't know. I didn't actually think about that. We probably should have Holy Nova'd. But I think he's had lethal with Fellfire Potion numerous times, so I don't think that's the issue. Well, Hero Power first. I told you I'm gonna forget, guys. Like... Not quite there. Close. Next time.
Side effects.
Oh, that's not gonna hurt us. Defile won't do it. Oh, double Defile's gonna heal him some. Jeez, dude. But heal me as well, so he's out of cards. He's basically screwed now. Basically just straight up dead. Yep. God, that was fun, guys. That was crazy. It's gonna be easy to forget to hero power in between every single freaking card. Let's stop. Hey Regis, first time on Twitch. Have you tried Control Free Shaman? Yeah, I actually just did it. We just finished it like 30, 40 minutes ago probably. It was actually better than I thought it would be. It turned out pretty cool. We lost some games early, but then we actually won some games too. So, obviously, we didn't get a ton of time to test and refine or anything like that, because I'm moving through these decks pretty quickly, but it was far better than my expectations at the end. Because when we started, I thought it was really, really bad. How are you still streaming, lol? This has been my longest stream ever by a mile. It's been 6.5 hours so far, guys. My normal streams are 3 hours, 4 hours at the longest, so we're on a marathon session right now for sure. How to control Paligo? I didn't see your question, but it went really well. It was really fun. Maybe the best deck we played yet, actually, but... Do you know why he's running Ysera rather than Lich King? Because we're in a dragon deck. That's the main reason. Although, I'm not sure she's worse, necessarily. Probably about the same. But that's why. Hey Regis, do you think the meta will learn... Ooh, freebie win! Everybody hates Priest already. Priest is the new pirate. Raza Priest apparently is giving people some problems. It's pretty funny. This is much more fun than Unguro. I liked Unguro a lot, so I don't... That's a big task to live up to, a big challenge. But that might be because it's new right now, who knows. The quest rogue of the expansion might already be here with Priest. Might already be here. The really annoying deck. I hope so, honestly, because a lot of people gave me hate for giving Reaper 5 stars. Shadowreaper Anduin. A lot of people agreed with me, too, don't get me wrong. It's probably half and half. But some people think it's a terrible card.
My greetings.
My greetings. Greetings. My greetings. Greetings. Love the Hearthstone emotes, always. Aslan Wake, thanks so much, dude. You're awesome as well. I can tell that because you took the time to say some kind words, and that goes a long way in the world. FC Gordon, thanks for the follow. Tyrus, Captain Pickler, H575, thanks for the follows, guys. Appreciate it, everybody. Makes me a little nervous, to tell you the truth.
Aha!
Yeah, I might regret this, but we'll see. Might regret it. You think there's a budget version of this deck? Nah, probably not. Well, oh, buddy! Holy crap, dude! That's a pretty good dirty rat. What? What is he thinking? Oh my god. Why would you dirty rat? That is intense. I actually don't have a great way to kill the dirty rat, though. Weirdly enough. I guess I don't actually have to kill the dirty rat yet, do I? That 9 mana card for free, that's not bad. A 4/9 on turn, well, 4/8 on turn 3 for free is not bad at all. I can live in a world where this happens often. Holy God! These respective turn 3 and 4 plays are crazy. What is going on? So we can trade, heal, trade, and kill the Lich King. Play a Radiant Elemental. That's probably okay. Draw a card. Oh, man. We didn't have the mana for it anyway, but, like, jeez. Rub it in a little bit, dude. So we had a 9 mana and an 8 mana card respectively played by turn 4 on both players' sides. That is crazy. That's a high-hitting game, to say the least. I'm pretty happy that your stream is so long. I would have made it back home in time if you stopped at the normal time. Yeah, I'm happy too, Grimboja. I mean, clearly this is not the kind of thing I can do all the time. Oh, he misplayed there. Forgot about that effect. That's easy, I'm sure. That's a weird effect. Clearly can't do this all the time, Grimboja, but happy too for the new expansion. It's a lot of fun. And it's certainly been well worth it too. So many new viewers tonight, so many new followers. A lot of new subscriptions on Twitch as well, which really makes it count. Like, definitely don't want to ever sound like a sellout, but legitimately... Oh, I'll just take this line. That's fine. The subscriptions are what really motivate me to do Twitch, because it's like consistent support, and that goes a long way. It's just a fraction of YouTube's, basically, but still... The Twitch... I might honestly go for a 10-cost spell here. We're kind of running out of gas a little bit. Like, I think I'm going to go for 10-cost. Gotta be able to compete with that ultimate infestation, you know. I might just need the cards. I hope the second half here is board-based in some way or another. 6 damage is cool. It's a escape valve. It's not perfect for our current board state, but... We'll sacrifice this guy. I'd rather have multiple high health dudes than one lower health dude. This is a backup playing card right now. If you want to try mid-range Hunter with Deathstalker Rexar, we did a little bit. I mean, ours was it's pretty mid-rangey. It's pretty mid-rangey. It was fun. Jungle. That's one of the very few ways to get banned is trying to steal viewers, dude. I mean, really? I would happily, if you came in and talked to me and just never heard of you before though, dude. Like, be a part of the community. I don't mind supporting people in the community who want to create their own content. I mean, it's totally, like, people will tell you, especially in subs, like, Spirit Lash is intriguing, but we don't need the heal. I mean, oh god, I didn't actually mean to play that. It's fine. It's fine. But our stuff also dies, right? And we don't really get to benefit from the heal. We took a little extra damage on our Nether Spike because I didn't mean to play it, right? But it's okay. Have you played Druid yet? No, I haven't. I still kind of think this like taunt token Druid might be one of the higher potential decks in the meta of Frozen Throne, but I haven't had a chance yet. We've been doing so many cool Death Knights and fun shenanigans and stuff. It just hasn't came up yet. I mean, swipe is bad.
Aha!
We still have an 8/8, so we'll make it work. Why not Deathwing? Deathwing's... I don't know, I like our hand too good, I'm afraid. Hey, Lando909, dude! Lando, welcome back, man. Haven't seen you in a while, Lando. I'm happy you're here. It's good to see you. How's Frozen Throne treating you, Lando? I'm sure you opened a ton of packs. You've had some good luck. That's my guess, at least. Is this lethal ever? How much damage do we have? 10, 13. We're 1 off lethal. This might give me lethal, so let's try this. No lethal there. Will Wrath ever give me lethal? I don't think so. Well, that sucks, right? It's 11, 13. We're 1 off lethal and we don't have it? That is dumb. Hope I counted right, didn't look like an idiot, but... Lando says it's been a while. Yeah, for sure, man. No worries. Stop by whenever you can. I'll be happy to see you. Yeah, I do, Lando. I do indeed know how that goes, man. Ooh. It's probably too slow to keep him alive, though. The 2 taunts should not be a problem for us. We have this insane Dragonfire Potion. Oh, the armor. I forgot about the armor, though. Shoot. Is this enough? Either way, it's actually good that we're killing our Nether Spite here. Because now we get to summon a minion. Oh, he's still dead. Oh, okay. So that also works. We can also just kill him. Hey guys, we're winning again. We're winning again. Why would I Kazaka's potion there? That'd be bad. Wouldn't be too good. Do you think they'll change the Druid's legendary to Battle Cry ever? No. They won't change it. If they wanted it to be that, they probably would have already made it that. It certainly would make it a much... Hey, Sir Carson, welcome back to it. Why did your sub emote not work there, Sir Carson? That's weird. It looks right. Oh, no, the sub has to be all capitalized. That's... Oh, it is. No, you got it right. That's weird. I don't know why that didn't work. It also shows you subbed. So that's very, very unusual. Alright. If you hold a card over the Ice Crystal in the Frozen Throne play area, it repairs itself. Well, that's just if you hold your mouse over it. I don't think you have to hold a card. If you're, like, clicked over that spot over there, it'll do its thing. Can throw this out to the pirates. Let it die. This is a sick hand already. I mean, we got Raza coming soon, which is good. Just for heal and for eventually Shadowreaper's nice. What legendaries can this deck live without? Ysera? You gotta have Raza and Anduin. You could probably cut Lyra and be alright. You could cut Elise and be alright. You probably need Kazakis. It is kind of a Kazakis deck after all, right? Nothing here is that good, but I have the mana, so let's just see. Shadow Word Pain is actually pretty solid. Spirit Lash is also super solid, so let's take Spirit Lash.
Aha!
Do I want a coin here? I think we just save the coin for Raza. It's much, much more valuable. Couldn't Wrath if it face for 1? No, Wrath is minions only, so left us a little shy. Ooh, the big man rolling the Wrath of Air Totem. That must be nice. I've never known what that was like before. Raza's still better than Draconid. Just get it rolling now. We can Draconid next turn. Free heals for life. It's really good. Anduin's going to be a baller move. Unfortunately, though, the Battlecry might get wasted, so we might have to wait a little while to make Anduin stick and make it make sense. Like after a Doppelgangster Evolve turn or that sort of thing, right? Take this trade for sure. As he should. Wish I had a... Can I do it? Like, is it even good? Like, I feel like I should get it just because it's a card. Like, Evolve is probably better for us, though, because it's way more flexible. Aya's not that good for me. Yeah, YOLO. YOLO, right? YOLO for life, dude. Chat says, please, do it. Do it. You guys are like the worst when it comes to peer pressure. You don't care about good plays at all. All you care about is the funniest play. Whatever the funniest thing is, that's what chat wants. Alright, cool. So we got a great Bookworm trade here. And heal the minion too. It's fine. Think we have to worry about healing face yet? For Bloodlust? That would have been good too. Let's see. 4 is, with Bloodlust is 12, plus 3 is 15, 17. He doesn't have enough mana to also... So we can heal the minion, I think. Should be fine. Should be fine. The cool streamers are doing it. That's pretty great. We might have actually been dead to Flame Tongue. I didn't do the Flame Tongue math. I think we were still okay, but it would have been closer. I didn't think about it as much as I should have, maybe. He saved the weapon. That actually... Oh, boy! That's the dream. Alright, Doppelgangster Evolve, baby. Let's see it. This is... What is this? He kept it in the mulligan. It's probably Thrall. I'm sure he kept Thrall.
Aha!
Ooh, the value off the charts, boys. We could play Lyra. Oh, we could play Thrall afterwards, actually. This is totally fine. We're going to get a good trade. We're going to get value removal and armor from Thrall. Like, this is great. Armor from this as well. Like, this is the dream turn. This is going to be an 8-drop? Like, what if it's Rag Lightlord or some crazy card, right? Like... Oh, and this is free too! Holy God, I forgot! Oh my God! Oh, let's make this a 7-drop. Oh no! Why? Oh, I thought it's Brooklyn only a... Oh, it only goes by 1. I was thinking it went by 2. Of course, of course, of course. Uh-oh, that's a bit of an issue, maybe. What do we need? A Holy Nova. Twilight. I'm a little worried about being dead here, by the way, for the record. Just for... That's alright. Do we have any taunt minions that have died? No. Nothing that's dead. Maybe we can get a... No, there's no taunts available for this small of a dragon, are there? Bone Drake's good. As long as we live through this turn, we're fine. But there's a chance we're dead. We probably should have checked... No, we didn't have the mana for Drake. So we might just be dead. I'll be sad if that's the case. Yeah, we're dead. Wow. I'm really, really sad, guys. That makes me sad. I'm gonna cry. Gonna cry. Stupid Bloodlust. Hey Regis, if you played Warrior, I got Rot Face and Garrosh, but I'm not sure exactly how I should build my deck. Got any tips? I just look up an old Tempo Warrior deck. I probably got a couple on my YouTube even if you wanted to look there. But, you know, an old Tempo Warrior list and take ideas from that. Probably, you know, a fair bit of removal options. A lot of high synergy. Whirlwind type plays. Those kinds of things. You'll find something that'll work. It really depends on the meta, though. I think a lot of the times Tempo Warrior's better at countering an aggressive meta. Then you could really struggle with a Tempo Warrior list. So that would be my only warning I'd issue. Just keep that in mind, and you'll be fine. Hey Regis, I got 4,800 dust. Time to craft the princes. I hear they're pretty good. Yeah, Beast Moose, that's right. Everybody out there saying that all 3 princes are amazing. Putting all 3 in a deck in particular makes you really, really good at the game. That's what I heard. That's what my friends are telling me. Well, that's rude. Say well played to your opponent. Okay. Just to scare him? Just to scare him out. Frostless Chaina, OCF, dude. I can't really help yet. I haven't tried that one. Clearly I will eventually, but no clues how to make that one work yet. Okay, that's fine. Does this come back as a 4-1 like I think it does? If so, that's not particular. It does the same kind of thing. 5-cost spell here might be better, because we might need the flexibility. Summon 2 minions is good. Deal 5 damage is fine. We can work with that. Kill one thing. Ooh. Almost. Maybe a good Lyra kickoff next turn, depending on how the board looks. We'll see. Because that might be a 1-1 Stone Hill there. Poisonous ones! It's a dream. Oh, Spirit Lash is good. Xyzis Potion doesn't really do much. Potion of Madness plus Spirit Lash should be a clear, right? Pretty good. I'm loving Shadow Priest Anduin. Yeah, it's pretty fun so far. Pretty fun so far. This is probably a good turn for Kazakis, because he's probably going to play one medium-sized thing. Yeah, exactly. Perfect. Perfect. We're going to get 2 probably average minions at best, unfortunately, but still good answer to... great answer here to what's this dude. Especially since we haven't hit a dragon yet for Bookworm, so... Holy crap, we got one of the poisonous ones! That's cool. A Frost Widow. I didn't even look at that. That's awesome that it's a Frost Widow. That's cool. Is Acolyte worth putting in the deck? Acolyte of Pain? Or this Acolyte? Acolyte of Agony? I don't know yet, really. It seems okay. It's doing better than I thought it would, to tell you the truth. I thought we just needed a little bit of heal, and we needed to run a little bit of... Frozen Throne cards, so why not, right? Just toss it in. It's been fine. That is not the dream for me. Silence, maybe? Ysera is admittedly a bit of a problem. Those don't help either. None of those help at all. Not remotely help. Well, crap. I think I need to start beating on her. I don't know how else to... Ugh, crap. Is it ever worth Shadowward painting this just to cycle the life? Trying to get sneaky. I think that's a bad play, but if we'd gotten a silence, it would have been amazing, right? Have you thought about running Shadow Essence in this deck? We have seen somebody else run it. It made a little bit of sense to me, yeah, but we haven't, certainly haven't committed to it, that's for sure. So Potion of Madness, trade, plus Holy Nova, maybe? Is he? Oh, at first I thought he was leaving her up. I was like, oh my god. That's still not enough. Primordial Drake plus Potion of Madness isn't enough either. Is there something off this? Swipe? Swipe would be perfect. Swipe is exactly what we need. We swipe Ysera, we Potion of Madness this guy, and trade it in. Okay. That's fine. Alright, so he got a couple Ysera cards. That's not too bad. This hero power is still bringing him a lot of value, but it's not going to outvalue ours once ours goes off, right? Like, ours is going to be good. We haven't seen any Jades yet from this guy, so I don't think he's running Jades. That actually gives me a good excuse to play Shadowreaper. Play more 5 attack dude. I mean, that's going to die anyway, so I don't have to. It's just... You know this is the +2/+2. It has to be. So let's Shadowward Pain this, and then just do Shadowreaper Anduin. I don't guess we get to see which one it was? That's kind of rude. Like, I kind of wanted to find it. I mean, we might miss a hero power here, depending on how our math works out right, but I don't want to commit the mana until I know what dragon I get, so we'll see. We're pretty far ahead. Alex Raza seems to make a lot of sense to me. Oh wait, actually I want to Eternal Servitude. I do not want to Hero Power, so let's... Well, those all suck. Agony's the best target for sure, but they all kind of suck. Dies to the Hero Power, just heals for 3. Deal 3, heal 3. That's actually not bad. Deal 3, heal 3 is fine. He didn't actually have enough mana for the Hero Power. Interesting. Ooh, Holy Nova's good here. We can kill everything, right? Do we? No, we don't want a Hero Power first because we want a Holy Nova. Can we kill everything? I'm pretty sure we can. I'm not even bothering to count, to tell you the truth. I think here we just win now, right? Like, isn't this where we just win now? We get 2 damage for free, like, constantly. Alex draws at a 15, or no, well, yeah, Alex draws at a 15. It doesn't help to Hero Power first, unless he plays a minion. Then we'll Hero Power the minion. Alex draws at a 15. We'll Hero Power the minion again. Attack for 6. That's fine. Wrath plus trade, looks like. Trade with face. That makes Alex Raza worse, unfortunately. Oh, he's not going to trade with face, maybe. He's nourishing. Alright. So yeah, Hero Power minion, Alex Raza face, Hero Power minion, 6 to face. That's still the plan. I like that better than even Ysera. This is bonkers. This is so good. How is this legitimate? How is this fair? Just packed an Arfis. Yay, this is Fire Wizard. That's great, dude. That's great. Twitch Beastie says, after testing Jelly, DK, mid-range Shaman, I've come to the hypothesis that Thrall is weaker than Evolve. In mid-range aggro decks, that was my theory when reviewing the card. I constantly said I don't think you put this in a normal... I don't think you ever put this in a normal Evolve token Shaman deck, because basically the hero power gets worse in those environments. I think you have to put it into a deck built more specifically for it. It sounds like you're coming to the same conclusion. Sounds like you're coming to the same... But you're saying maybe it's not even good in control, too. So you're taking it even...
Jungle hides many secrets.
I don't think we're ever going to find a lethal here, but we can sure get some value out of this turn. Jeez. Yeah, we can kill this with Ysera.
This jungle hides many secrets.
I think we're just going to ping face instead of the Elise here. Just keep that chipped away at, you know. So we should be able to find lethal here very soon. Oh, that's going to almost do it for sure. That's a 9 damage card with our hero power, basically, right? This is broken, guys. This is actually broken.
I can rest now.
It's completely broken. I don't understand how this is fair. It's crazy good. Once you get to this point in the game, I just don't know how you lose. It's nuts. Until I'm going to get to 500 wins on Priest really soon. Love the emote. Salt Penguin looks good, dude. 7 hours and 24 minutes online? Is that serious? That sounds... Oh, 24 seconds. Oh, shoot, yeah. Still, 7 hours. Crazy, crazy. You need to add Regis's... Zisu, I like that. Different kind of stream is happening at the BRB moments, right? It's a different kind of stream, but still a stream. I never stopped streaming. What do you think of the new class in Hearthstone? The War. Guys, it's crazy. 139 new followers today, it looks like, on Twitch so far. That... Oh, crap. I didn't hit the button. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Sorry, dudes. Sorry, dudes. That's nuts, guys. That's awesome. Thank you so much, everybody, for all the new follows. A lot of people find me on YouTube and then move over to Twitch and follow, and that's great. Probably some people who find me on Twitch as well. So thanks, guys. Couple hundred new subs on YouTube as well today, it looks like. Actually, almost 300 new subs today, it looks like. 250 plus. So that's great too, guys. Appreciate it, everybody. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Try what, please? Demon Warlock? Oh, we already played one. I can't right now, Aurora. We already played a, Did we just go ham on that and like Power Word Shield as well? Like Pain and Shield? It loses us the coin Kazakis is the only problem. But do you need a coin? No, let's just play it safe. We can coin Kazakis next turn. Just saw the 200 packs on YouTube. That's some insane luck. Yeah, it was pretty crazy. The 2 golden cards right in a row. Used in like for the past 2 weeks. I think people are too busy playing or watching live instead of actually watching videos. It's a pretty funny distinction. There's a chance that gets good, but maybe not yet. I think this might be better for stall. It's a weird one to pick normally. Ugh, this is a bad potion. My god. Mystic Wool would be great against exactly Savannah Jaime, but if we have the freeze, we don't need it. I'm so unhappy with that potion. My god, every choice was bad. Literally every choice was just awful. Oh god. Why? Why? Yeah, Aurora, it was like the... But you should be able to find it if you rewind through pretty quickly, right? Like you'll spot it, because it's, you know... You'll see the Warlock, obviously. No other Warlocks were played, so... I'm here. Potion of garbage, yeah. The Kazakis garbage potion. That's pretty funny. Man, I need to blow my nose. Get a tissue here. Oh no, Tristan, I don't want you guys to see my boogers! Oh no! You'll probably still see me. Probably just see me blow my nose. I'm embarrassed. Okay, this is fine too. Do we ever take that trade just to prevent like shenanigans from happening? Where he buffs it and gets extra ones? Next question is, do we ever heal face or just always minions? I think always minions, right? That's the slightly more valuable minion. I saw all of it. Blowing the honker live, yeah. Gotta live my life. 7-hour stream. You guys are lucky I don't just pee on stream. That's what you're lucky for. Alright. Dragonfire Potion, I mean, it clears. But it doesn't feel particularly exciting. I think Shadow Word Death is also fine. Just take some value trades, play another Spite Historian maybe. Fairy Dragon is something we can actually play right away. So even though the other ones are better in general, I think we'll just go ahead and grab the Fairy Dragon because we'll have the spare mana for it this turn. Which is pretty cool. This guy's actually the most valuable heal here, but no, because that is only 1 health instead of 2, so we can probably preserve stuff more cleanly this way. Well, I almost have a full Anduin deck. All I'm missing is Raza. Well, he's pretty important, I think. He takes it from crazy to like obscene. he's the one that makes it just ridiculous. That's all okay. Looks like a good Bone Drake turn to me. Going face. Wow. Mad respect, dude. Mad respect. I like it. I think this is actually where I start healing face instead. Since we have such a big board lead, like if one of these dies, it's not a big deal. Hey Regis, I got Warlock, Warrior, Mage, Shaman, and Golden Anduin. That's nice, dude. Well done. I've never had a Twitch account before tonight. Came from YouTube for you, Regis. Thanks, Janky Tools, dude. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy your time. As far as like live streaming experience, to me, it's one and the same. I don't. It makes no difference to me which one I watch on, right? But that's me personally. I think we can go ahead and... I don't want to lose the heal, though. Shoot. I don't want to lose the heal. I'm just going to play the Drake. We need the heal. It's Hunter. We need the heal. We're hardcore winning anyway. Like, let's just, you know... Let's just save the heal. negate his hero power. If we get in a position where we're like a turn or two off lethal, or we need to clear 5 drops, sure, I'll play it. But otherwise, let's just, you know, let's just do it. Heals all day. Test the cat, I guess? Okay. I like the taunt better, so we'll attack this guy in for potential freezing trap. Yep, that's fine. Yeah, we're fine. We'll chill. No hurry. Oh, crap, I still could have played it. I was thinking I didn't have the mana. Obviously I have the mana. We have a 0 cost hero power. Oh! Good call! Redeemed! Oh, that's funny. That's great. Totally redeemed. Absolutely redeemed. This is also pretty cool. Maybe we just do this. I'm not even going to attack it because I have the Black Knight, right? So. Pretty good. Got back-to-back legendaries, Lillian Voss, Uther DK, and Golden Shaman DK. Nice, dude. You said you would try a quest priest deck, did I? I didn't mean... Oh my god, the value. The value. I didn't mean quest, if that's what I said. I meant Death Knight, if that's what I said. If that's the case, it was definitely I misspoke. I definitely misspoke. This has to be where he concedes, right? Like, how do you not concede at this point? 0 cards in hand, a 3/10 Lyra on board, 29 health. I mean, this has to be the concede. Maybe he's like me and he does the concede. Maybe he's like me. Yeah, JM, I'm sorry if I misled you, man. I really didn't mean to. I definitely meant Death Knight, not quest. Definitely meant Death Knight. My apologies for misspeaking. Should I disenchant my gold and awaken the makers then? I don't know. It might still be really good. I'd hold on to it. I think you could run this deck with, instead of a dragon package, I think you could run it with a Death Rattle package and accomplish a lot of the same stuff, so. I'm back. 3 + 2 = 6. Screw you guys. You're all rude. You guys are mean to me. We could have at least before we did this, but well, this feels broken. That feels a little bit broken. Could have at least first to get the pack, right? But wanted the mana more than anything else. Is it really lethal, I think? Actually, oh yeah, it'll be lethal. We'll have Holy Fire as well, so cool. It's Kevin from YouTube, says Blazehawk. Hello, Kevin from YouTube. How's it going, dude?
Aha!
Testing on the casual seems pretty okay. That's the one I want to try for sure. It'll have to be tomorrow. It looks like this is. I'm probably gonna play. Let's see how the next game goes. If it goes well, it'll probably be the last game. If it goes poorly, I might play one more after that. But it's been 7.5 hours almost, so really, really long stream for me, guys. Really long. I'll stop teasing you. When is your next stream? It's going to be at 8 a.m. or maybe not 8, maybe 8:39. I'm not sure. But tomorrow morning, so like 12 hours from now. Or no, not 12 hours. 8 hours from now. 8 or 9 hours from now. I'm just basically going to go to bed and then get up and stream again. So basically just to get to sleep a little bit. Maybe make a video or two. It's not a bad hand. A lot of card generation. Oh, yeah, that's true. We'll do the prologue. I forgot about the prologue. So I'm actually going to... This will be my last game for sure. And then I'll do the prologue real quickly. I totally forgot about the prologue. Sleep is for the weak? Yeah, sometimes that's my life. I don't get to sleep a lot because of you guys. Which, it's totally fine. Happy to do it. But like to make videos and stream. Hey, Regis, new subscriber to the channel, says Nostalgic Gaming. First time catching stream. How well do you think N'Zoth Hunter will be with the new Death Rattle cards? I don't know for sure. We tried it without N'Zoth, like Death Rattle Hunter. Or of a tempo-based list, using the new Corpse Widow. It seemed okay. We did alright. We won some games. Not like a ton, but... Hey, Regis, keep up the good work. The new decks are working well. Yeah, we're climbing the ladder. We've won more games than we've lost, that's for sure. We're on the up. On the upswing. You're gonna draw cards? I'm gonna draw cards. What do you think about that? What do you think about that? Is there a good TFT Warlock? We were playing a decent one, it looked like. I noticed a cool thing. In the beginning of the reveal of KOTFT, Brown and the other guy talked about how to say Arc Thief. I think they were referring to the Priest Legendary. Yeah, for sure. Trying to teach us. I don't remember what they settled on, but I also don't know who Brown is. I think you mean Ben Brode, maybe? I'm not sure. Maybe your phone auto-corrected there. Which is pretty funny. This sucks. This is gonna die. So I think we just heal, see what we get. Okay. Power Shield does not keep it alive, but it does cycle nicely. I think we'll just take the cycle. Forces him to kill his Acolyte at least, too. This looks like a legit turn 6 play, unless we get something to kill with the Bookworm. In which case, we'll swing to the Bookworm instead. Control Shaman DK is the best thing you've played yet. Sounds cool. There's so many deck options. It's super overwhelming. I agree completely. I feel that way every expansion. Well, there's our target for Bookworm, I guess. That'll be just fine. This might be one of the few decks that can actually go toe-to-toe with us from a value standpoint, so we'll see how it does, but I don't know. Can you whisper me a good budget Gul'dan DK when you find out one? No, we played one earlier. You can check the VODs or the stream on YouTube if you wanted to. And I'll also, that's going to be the first. Oh, no, I'm going to post Paladin first. I don't know which I'm going to post. When I'll post the Warlock, but the next day or two for sure. But anyway, you can find it already. It's already there. Rip the dream. What happened to the dream? Why is the dream dead? Oh, that's a pretty poor Corpse Widow, wasn't it? I didn't even notice. With Burn Bristle gone, he just, he didn't have much there.
The light dims, but we fight.
Ooh, spicy. That's a good line. This is not very good against all these 3 health dudes. I guess Bone Drake's okay. Maybe we go for the Scaled Nightmare here? No, Bone Drake's fine. Kazakus could be good, but we don't have anywhere to put the potion right now. Oddly enough, hilariously sounding enough. Our hand is too... Oh, this will make our hand too full too, though, once it dies. Crap. What all has died? I guess we could get a freaking big taunt dude that died. Let's actually do this, and Kazakus. Yeah, cool. That's what we wanted. And this will put me in 9 cards. Yeah, that's fine. Do we ever go for a 10 mana potion here, since it's a really, really heavy value matchup? I think I might. That's a pretty good swing. Pretty good swing. Hey, dude, first time on your stream. Thanks for the great content on YouTube. Thanks, Trippy Hark, dude. Appreciate the kind words. Thanks for stopping by to say that. You think that's a Valkyr's Mouth Zasu Society? I can buy into that, maybe. This would probably honestly be a decent chance to play Shadowreaper Anduin. We kill this, we take a trade here, the board's not too bad. We can recover big time next turn with Kazakus Potion. I think we're gonna do it. We haven't played Raza yet is the only problem. So that, it doesn't really help me to play it, you know? Like, all I do is kill this one guy. It's not very good. We could trade Dragonfire Potion instead. Play the Acolyte of Agony. Could also Lyra Shadow Word Death trade. There's a chance the Lyra gets to survive. I kind of just like the Lyra. It's almost definitely going to die. Because he'll play a weapon, but then next turn... Oh, maybe we just throw down Ysera. Is that ever bad? Yeah, it gives me too many cards in hand. Oh, so does Lyra. Crap. I don't know. I'm running out of time, but I think this is okay. It's not one of the lines I talked about, but I think it's okay. I think it's okay. One of the things we didn't mention, but works out. It's a good play still. Just get those out of the way. Make a play here. Uther, that's scary, dude. I don't like that at all. Are we gonna get memed out here? Are we dead to the Four Horsemen, guys? Don't let me die to the Four Horsemen, guys. Please, no. This is like the perfect time for this one. Because we have Ysera and the Scaled Nightmare, so we're not losing any of the battle cries on it. We're only getting awesome minions out of it. That is sick. It's never gonna die is the only problem. Like, it's just gonna live forever. He's never gonna be able to kill it because it's got so much health. Yeah, he's just gonna negate it. What a jerk. What an absolute freaking jerk. What? I'm not into that, dude. That's not cool at all. Oh, I forgot we could do this. Shoot. I didn't even think about that. That's a really good play, too. Thank God he left some charges on it for us. Like, geez, dude. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Do we ever want a Dragonfire Potion here and then trade? Gives him an 8/8's the problem. I think we kind of have to slow roll it a little bit. Just gonna slow roll a little bit, guys. Why is the stream called Regis and Arfis Go for a Walk? Just thought it was funny. That's legit the only reason. It's just a funny Frozen Throne hype stream title. No other reason. Okay, so he's got 2 of these bad boys. We can Spirit Lash. Lyra Spirit Lash. Primordial Drake summons him an 8/8. It's not that great, is it? Summons him an 8/8. Ugh. Do we maybe just tank the 8/8? Like, just, who cares? I think we do. Just say screw it. Like, just bring on your 8/8. I don't care. It's fine. Whatever. I don't really care. Bring it, dude. Bring it. Oh, forgot to heal face. Whoops. Whoops! Forgot to heal face. That's 2 health. Gone. Forever! Just gone! So now Kazakis Potion gets a lot better. We can trade. Oh no, we can't go too big with Kazakis Potion though, because... Oh god, it still gets really good. But the problem is that this is gonna die, and we're gonna literally summon everything at once. This is actually a great Shadowreaper turn, I guess. Also a good Black Knight turn, but an even better Shadowreaper turn. It's actually perfect. It's kind of insane how clean this is. Kind of insane. Misplay face, yep. I dare you. Kill it. Kill it, I dare you. So we need to, like, make this one of his clears and make this the other clear so we can eventually sort of stabilize, right? big taunts, really. So, well, he might have one more Sunkeeper. Yeah, it might be worth holding for the Sunkeeper, to tell you the truth. Maybe we just play Ysera here, but then we lose the summon off of the dude here. Yeah, it's okay. We don't have to get it off. And we can't hero power, though, if we play Ysera. I mean, the Lyra will die anyway, but let's try this. No, that's actually perfect. Perfect. Shadow form! Screw you, Lyra! That's the last. Raza will make our life a lot easier soon if we can pull Raza off. Like, the mana is the problem with this deck if you don't have the Raza first. Mana becomes a oh, come on, dude! Oh, that's obviously our Black Knight target. Clearly. That's... He did lose one charge there. That hero power animation is baller. That's crazy. Shadow Farmer, no balls. It is actually a totally dead card. Completely useless. Completely useless. Rag Light Lord, he's just keeps swinging with these big dudes. Potion of Madness, Dragonfire Potion, I guess. It's not that good. This needs to die before I ever Kazakus Potion, I can tell you that. So maybe we go here, that's 2, this takes it to 5. Holy Nova takes it to 3. I don't know what to do. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get there like this, but I honestly have. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I haven't counted yet. There's a chance this doesn't do the job. It felt like it was going to. I'm glad that my suspicions were confirmed. It felt like into Equality Consecrations constantly. We want to take our time a little bit. See, here's one, so now we can do a Kazakus Potion, for instance, to get the next set of, like, big minions out there. Raza. Powered Shield. Okay. Not the best card we have available, I think. There he is! There he is, guys. Be the first person to shadow form Shadowreaper Anduin. No, thank you. I don't need the honor or the glory of being first. I'm quite content to win the game. That's all I really care about. Sorry. Sorry, sir. Ooh, crap. This might sound crazy, but do we ever have a lethal here? 2, 4, 6, 10, 12, 14. I think we have close to lethal, but not quite, right? Not quite. Let's just clear here. I think it's a fine time to clear. Do we actually want to play the Crystalline Oracle first to get a free hero power in? Yeah, I think so. Gotta do this first. Whew. Oh no! Crap! We can't do that first! Oh, poop. Oh, I did it backwards. I did it backwards. I did it backwards. Well, I sort of did it correct, but then I also did it backwards. Hold up, hold up, hold up. It's time. Shame me. Twitch chat, shame me. There it is. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. No, we need to put the second Tyrion back in his hand so I can kill the 8/8, right? If I do this, Kazaka's Potion does 6 to it, and then we can kill the... But then the Tyrion has Divine Shield still. But I can Dream. Hold up, we can do this. Right, like this is gonna work, right? He's still gonna have a lot of stuff alive and hanging around and being a jerk, but... It's a pretty good resummon, by the way. So now he has to spend the mana on the Tyrion. He burns a card. Consecration. That's not bad. Like, I'm not thrilled about the new Tyrion coming down. I'm not thrilled about the 5/1, but I feel like that was a solid play, nonetheless. Like, it worked out okay for us. Not the best play in history, but, like, a solid play. Like, that was sort of a smart play. I don't know if it was a good smart play, but still a smart play. Ooh, the Steed's a good play. I like that play. Really good play. God, we can still lose this one. Jeez Louise. He has a lot of damage right there.
Aha!
I don't even know what I want here. What do we need? I guess Shadowreaper Pain would be a clutch draw. Statue actually would be a clutch draw because of all the healing, I think. Holy God. That is a problem. I don't think I can do 11 damage, right? I can only play 1, 2, 3 cards, so I can do 8 damage. So I think I'm just dead.
Is there trouble?
You wish to live forever.
That sucks. That sucks. Nobody say anything. He sucks at keeping up with chat. He won't notice. What did I not notice?
Well played.
Oh, it's still up. Oh my God. I knew it would happen. If he hadn't got the anti-magic shell exactly, I feel like we would have been fine because we could have cleared instead of having to hit face a bunch of times for no value. That's what really hurt us. So. Okay, guys, real quick, I'm gonna go do... Well, first off, that deck's amazing. And there you go, that wraps it up for my Death Knight Priest deck here. I thought it was absurd. Just so stupidly good. A lot of fun to boot. That when you get Raza off with the Death Knight, things just go crazy. It's almost impossible to lose at that point. There's so much raw value happening, constantly just refreshing that hero power. So... all that said, if you guys have any thoughts, comments, questions, or complaints about the fact that this deck exists, of course, I want to hear them in the comments below. But until then, thank you so much for watching. And until next time, game on.